Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2018 edition of the Real Cricket Auction. I'm sure all of you would be excited and tense for what's coming up. Before and this is the first player to kick off this year's auction. Bid from Hyderabad. 250. 300 lakh. Any more bidders? 350 lakh. 400 lakh. 450 lakh. 500. Are there any more bids? Any more bidders? 550. Do we have any more bidders? 600 lakh. 650. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player was sold to Delhi. Next all-rounder is the West Indian all-rounder. I need an opening bid of 200 lakh. Welcome, Rajasthan. 220. Welcome, Mumbai. Do we have any more bidders? 240. 260. 280. 300. 320. 340. 360, 380. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 550. Do we have any more bidders? Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids. Player is sold. Kolkata. The next all-rounder is the West Indian. I need an opening bid of 200 lakh. Say Bangalore. 220. The next player from the bag is the all-rounder. And I'm asking for 200 lakh. Say Mumbai. 220. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 240, 260, 280, 300, 320. Do we have any more bidders? 340, 360, 380, 400, 420. Any more bidders? Are there any more? Any more bidders? Any more bidders? Any more bidders? And the player with Kolkata. The next player is the English wicketkeeper. And I'm asking for 200 lakh. Bid from the next player is the Dash, and I'm asking for 50 lakh. Say Rajasthan. 55, 60, 65, 70. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 75, 80 lakh, 85, 90. Are there any more bids? Any 95. Are there any more bids? Are there any more bids? 100. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 110. 120. 130. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 140. 150 lakh. 160. Next player is the Indian, and I'm asking for 100 lakh. Bid. Next player from the pool is this. I need an opening bid of 150 lakh. Income Rajasthan. 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite sure now? Sold. And the player will Rajasthan. Alright then, I would like to ask the franchise if they'd like to exercise their right to match card. No? Okay then, the player will be sold. Rajasthan. Next up is the Australian batsman. And I'm asking for 100. Say Bangalore. 110. 120. Welcome Rajasthan. 130. 140. Bid from Rajasthan. 150 lakh. Welcome Chennai. 160. Say Rajasthan. 170. 180. Bid from Hyderabad. 190. Bid from Bangalore. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling the player. Sold, and the player will play for Bangalore. The next player from the pool is the KB batsman. I need an opening bid of 75. Bid from Rajasthan. 80 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids. 85. 90 lakh. Bid from Hyderabad. 95. Bid from Rajasthan. 100 lakh. Straight back from Hyderabad. 110. Say Punjab. 120. Bid from Mumbai. 130. 140. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player will be sold. Sold to Hyderabad. Alright then, I would like to ask the franchise if they'd like to exercise their right to match card. No? In that case, the player will play for Hyderabad. The next player is the English batsman, and I am asking for 150. Welcome Rajasthan. 160. 170. Say Rajasthan. 180. Any more bidders? 190. Do we have any more bidders? Do we have any more bidders? I see no. Do we have any more bidders? 200. Welcome Chennai. 220. 240. Say Rajasthan. 260. Raised by Chennai. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling the player. Player is sold to Chennai. The next player is the Indian batsman. I need an opening bid of 100 lakh. Income Rajasthan. 110. 120. Bid from Bangalore. Do we have any more bidders? 130. Income Punjab. 140. Bid from Hyderabad. 150. Bid from Punjab. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Do we have any more bids? Do we have any more bidders? 160. 170. Say Bangalore. 180. 190. Bid from Chennai. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player will be sold. Player is sold to Chennai. The next player coming up is the Australian, and I'm asking for 200. Say Hyderabad. Any more bidders? 220. Are there any more bidders? 240. Any more bidders? 260, 280. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite sure now? And he's sold, thank the Lord. And I asked the team, would you like the right to match that bid? No? Okay then, the player will be sold, thank the Lord. Moving on, the next player. I need an opening bid of 200, bid from Bangalore. The next player coming up is Australia. I need an opening bid of 200 lakh. Moving to the next player. It's the English. I need an opening bid of 200 lakh. Say Punjab. 220. 240. 260. 280. 300. 320. 340. 360. 380. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player was sold, and the player was Delhi. Moving to the next player, it's the English, and I am asking for 150 lakhs. Say Rajasthan. The next player coming up is the Australia, and I am asking for 200. Bid from Punjab. 220. 240, 260. Moving on to the next player, this is South Africa, and I'm asking for 150, bid from Chennai. Do we have any more bidders? 160, 170, 180. Are there any more bids? Any 190, 200, 220. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite 240? Do we have any more? Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling the player is sold Kolkata, and I asked the team, would you like the right to match that bid? No? In that case, the Kolkata. Next player coming up is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 200. Welcome Punjab. 220. 240. 260. 280. Any more bidders? 300 lakh. 320. Are there any more bids? 340. 360. 380. Are there any more bids? Any more? 400. 420. Are there any more bids? Any more? 440. Are there any more bids? 460. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite sure now? Sold to Chennai. And I asked the team, would you like the right to match that bid? Their card is up, and the player will Kolkata. Next player from the bag is the South Africa. I need an opening bid of 200 lakh. Income Mumbai. Next player coming up is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 200 lakh. Bid from Rajasthan. 220. 240, 260, 280. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player is sold Bangalore, and I asked the team, would you like the right to match that bid? No. Okay then, the player will be sold Bangalore. The next player is the English. I need an opening bid of 150 lakh. Income Bangalore. 200 lakh. 250. 300. 350 lakh. 400. I need an opening bid of 50. The next player is the Australian, and I'm asking for 200 lakh. Income Rajasthan. 220. Any more bidders? Any more bidders? 240. 260. Do we have any more bidders? I see no. 280. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite sure now? 300. Do we have any more bidders? Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite sold? And the player with Kolkata. The next fast bowler is the pacer from, and I'm asking for 150. Welcome Bangalore. The next player is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 75. Say Punjab. Do we have any more bidders? I see 80 lakh. 85. 90. 95. 100. 100. Moving on, the next player is a Sri Lankan. I need an opening bid of 200 in. Let's have a look at the next player. It's the English. I need an opening bid of 70. Welcome Hyderabad. 80 lakh. 85. Do we have any more bidders? I 90. 95. 100 lakh. 110. 120. 130. 140. 150. 160. 170. The next player is the South African, and I'm asking for 150. Time to move to the next player. It's the bid. I need an opening bid of 50. The next player is the Australian, and I'm asking for 200. Bid from Mumbai. 220. 240. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 260. 280. 300 lakh. Any more bidders? And 320. 340. 360. 380. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids. 400. 420. 440. 460. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 480. Any more bidders? $500. Do we have any more bidders? I see 550. Next up is the Indian, and I'm asking for 200 lakh. Income Rajasthan. The next player from the pool is the South. I need an opening bid of 100 lakh. Say Delhi. 110. 120. Any more bidders? Any more? 130. 140. 150, 160, 170. Do we have any more bidders? 180, 190. Are there any more bids? 200 lakh, 220, 240, 260, 280. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. 300 lakh. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 320. Do we have any more bidders? 340. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player and he's sold Kolkata, and I asked the team, would you like the right to match that bid? No. Okay then. The player will be sold Kolkata. Next up is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 100 lakh. Welcome Mumbai. Next up is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 200 lakh. Income Hyderabad. 220. 240. 260. Do we have any more bidders? 280. 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400 lakh, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500 lakh, 550. Next player from the back is the Australian. I need an opening bid of 100 lakh. Income Chennai. 110. 120. 130. 140. 150. Any more? Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 160. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 170. 180. 190, 200, 220, 240, 260. Do we have any more bidders? 280. Any more bidders? Any more bid? 300 lakh. 320. Any more bidders? Any more bidders? Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Sold to Kolkata. Next up is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 150 lakh.